Little clouds as I walk, puddles hold the street lamps like secrets they won't talk. Coats in cafe windows, steam on the glass, people leaning closer as I'm passing past. After everything's quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow and the cold night hold me close. In my pocket and hands half free to feel, chill metal railings, a softness in the chill, music from a doorway, murmurs and low laughs. I walk through the echo, let the moment last. After the rain, everything's quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow and the cold night hold me close. I count my footsteps under dim blue signs, every small rhythm keeping gentle time. I think of your kettle waiting on the stove, that ordinary welcome I already know. After the rain, everything's quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow and the cold night hold me close.
Cold air on my face, puddles holding bits of sky, footsteps on the pavement, breathe a little cloud then die. Cafe windows glowing, coats on the backs of chairs. Someone starts up laughing, I feel the echo in the air. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I walk the long way home again, thinking a little softer. All of the noise my shoulder, it's just a winter after rain. And somehow my heart feels older. Bus rolls past my corner, people leaning on the glass. Faces blur like headlines, all the hours we let pass. I think about your number, sitting quiet in my phone. Not a storm between us, just a distance we've outgrown. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I walk the long way home again, thinking a little softer all of the words I could say, waiting but never spoken. It's just a winter after rain, gentle on what's still broken. Steam rising from the gutter like a small unfinished prayer. I don't need all the answers, just the comfort of the air. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I take the long way home again, breathing a little softer all of the weight of the day. Light on my tired shoulder, it's just a winter after rain. And I'm walking home a little slower.
Coat pulled tight, breathe in the air, sidewalk shining from the day's last storm. Footsteps slow past the corner store, windows glowing, little pockets of warmth. In the distance, fading through the mist, tiny rooms of laughter I will never miss. I walk the quiet pavement, hands inside my sleeves. Those lights in the distance hold the softest dreams for me. Delay on the train, so I took the streets. Steam from the graves curling at my feet. Couples sharing paper cups of tea. Their easy silence says more than I can speak. Lights in the distance, leaning back to laugh. Until then I carry this small steady peace. The night feels gentle and kind enough for me. Lights in the distance fading through the mist. Tiny rooms of laughter I will never miss. I'll walk the quiet pavement, calm inside the breeze. Those lights in the distance are enough for me tonight.
Cold air on my collar, pavement shining faint and gray. Last tram in the distance takes its time and fades away. Windows in the corner cafe fogged up full of quiet lives. Laughter spills across the sidewalk, soft as lullabies. Under street lights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight, finding my way under street lights. Raindrops on the awnings, dripping from the lettered signs. Voices through the doorway, blending with the closing time. Somewhere in the clatter of cups, I hear the day just slip and slide. Let the little worries fall behind. Under street lights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight. One quiet heart under street light. Under street lights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight. One quiet heart under street lights.
like silver in the dark. Shoes on shining pavement, tiny ripples in my heart. Windows glowing amber, someone laughs then fades behind. I walk through my reflection, side by side with my own mind. Warm streetlights, painted little halos on the road. Soft gold on the pages that I hold. Every step I take, a smaller world under warm streetlights. Lonely feels a little less alone, like the night is saying you can go, you can go on, you can go on under warm streetlights. Rain still in the gutters, steam is rising from the ground. Coffee cups and quiet, through the glass a muffled sound. Strangers leaning closer, sharing stories I'll not hear. Still it feels like company, just to know there's somewhere near. Warm streetlights, painted little halos on the road. Soft gold on the pages that I hold. Every step I take, a smaller world under warm streetlights. Lonely feels a little less alone, like the night is saying you can go, you can go on, you can go on under warm streetlights. Home is only 3 turns away. I'm in no rush tonight. Let the chill stay on my face. Let my thoughts fall into line. Warm streetlights, falling like a promise on the snow. Quiet little moments only I will know. Every tender flicker leading home under warm streetlights. Heart a gentle echo in my coat, in the softest silence of the road. I can go on, I can go on under warm streetlights.
Cold air on my collar, puddles catching pieces of the sky. Footsteps on the pavement, fading cars just drifting by. Steam above the grate, soft glow in the window of a bar. Couples sharing coffee, I watch them from afar. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat. Everything's quiet, but I don't feel alone. Street signs shining in a language I have known. All these little moments on the last train home. walk along the river, chimneys drawing silver through the dark, talking to my shadow, breath a tiny cloud above the park. Somewhere there's a thunder, somewhere else a distant telephone. Here it's just the rustle of pages on my own. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat. Everything's quiet, but I don't feel alone. Street signs shining in a language I have known. All these little moments on the last train home. Cafe doors are closing, chairs turned upside down. I catch my reflection as the shutters rattle down. I think of every version of the day I could have known, then let it gently leave me as the car lights guide me home. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat, breathing in the silence like a simple steady note. Street signs shining, showing me the way I've grown. All these small goodbyes on the last train home.
Cold night, puddles on the pavement shine. Breath hangs in the hush of closing time. Cafe windows holding all that amber glow. I pass by slowly, like a story I once knew. Under soft rain, every step feels quieter. Under soft rain, I can hear my heart a little clearer. All the words I didn't say wash along the darkened way, and I just keep walking under soft rain. Footprints fading where the water falls. Streetcars sighing down the silver rails. Through the glass, someone laughs and leans in close. I keep my collar turned up to the thoughts I hold. Under soft rain, every step feels quieter. Under soft rain, I can hear my heart a little clearer. All the days that slipped away drift along the darkened way, and I just keep
pavement shining dark and gray. Last of the raindrops clinging to the window panes. I passed the corner cafe, soft glow spilling on the ground. Chairs stacked by the counter, distant laughter fading down. Still warm outside in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes. In the quiet of this ride, I feel it, still warm outside. Bus breaks in the distance, headlights washing over stone. Footsteps in my headphones turn the street into a home. Coats pull a little tighter, couples talking low and slow. Steam rising from a grate, like a thought I used to know. Still warm outside in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes. In the quiet of this ride, I feel it, still warm outside. Keys and coins in my pocket, tiny echoes keeping time. Every little ordinary sound says the night is on my side. Still warm outside in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes on the slow and easy stride. I know it's still warm outside.
Breath on the air, hands in my sleeves, sidewalk still shining from the rain that just left. Coffee and talk spill through the glass. I watch from the corner while the traffic drifts past. Warm windows hold little lives in their glow. I walk slow, let all of the small stories flow through my mind till I feel like I'm part of them too. Warm windows keep turning my footsteps to you. Chairs being stacked, music turned low. Last of the laughter fades soft as I go. Scarf at my chin, bus rolling by. Your
feels like home. Chairs turned sideways, people laughing on their phones. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me a seat. I don't need an answer, I don't need to get it right. I just keep on moving through these lights after midnight. Gloves in pockets, old song playing far away. Through the doorway, soft and faded yesterday. Steam on glass panes, someone writing down a name. I keep walking, learning how to stay the same. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me a seat. I don't need an answer, I don't need to get it right. I just keep on moving through these lights after midnight. Rain in the gutters, moon in a puddle, face I remember gone in the shuffle. I'm not lonely, I'm just lighter than before. Every small sorrow left at some familiar door. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me a seat. I don't need an ending to feel everything's alright. I'll be home by morning, past these lights after midnight. Cold air on my collar, sidewalk shining dark and clean. Clouds still holding water, shops all spilling out their steam. Chairs stacked in the window, last cups on the counter glow. Someone laughs behind the glass, I keep walking quiet and slow. I am almost home, breath like smoke in the pale blue air. Every doorway warm, every step says you're nearly there. Streetlights fade behind me, in my pocket, sleeping phone. Nothing waiting, still I know I am almost home. Footprints on the pavement, blurring where the rain came through. Bus rolls by half empty, faces tipped in yellow blue. Names above the cafes, silver letters soft and worn. Curtains fall like eyelids, closing on a late tired dawn. I am almost home, breathe like smoke in the pale blue air. Every doorway warm, every
soak in the pale blue air. Every doorway warm, every step says you're nearly there. Coat hangs by the handle, kettle hums its even tone. Nothing famous, nothing grand, I am almost home.
Cold air on my collar, puddle shining in the road, footsteps in my own echo, taking the long way home. Steam on cafe windows, people laughing through the glass. I pause there for a moment, letting all the day drift past. It's been a heavy kind of quiet since you went your separate ways. But something in this gentle weather says I'm gonna be okay. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm. In this calm between the raindrops, I can feel it in my shoulders. It's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Soft glow on the corner, bus brakes sigh and then move on. Headlights paint the brickwork, then just like that they're gone. Hands deep in my pockets, breathing out a silver cloud. I think of how you love the rain, I almost say your name out loud. I still carry all the moments, folded like a favorite coat. But tonight they feel much lighter, like a melody I know. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm. In this calm between the raindrops, I can feel it in my shoulders. It's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Street by street, step by step, I'm learning how to walk again. Breath by breath, thought by thought, I'm learning how to be your friend. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm. In this quiet winter evening, as the town grows a little older, it's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Cold air on my collar, doorway coming into view. I turn the key and somehow there's a little room for you.
footsteps echo on the stone. Puddles hold the sky, street lamps make a halo on the road. I pass the same old cafe, chairs stacked by the door. Steam fades from the windows like we don't live here anymore. Late night rain falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel less alone. Late night rain, walking slowly home. Gloves in my pocket, fingers tracing yesterday. Your name on a receipt, folded in a quiet, careful way. Laughter from a doorway spills out to the street. I carry that small brightness like a secret in the sleep. Late night rain falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel less alone. Late night rain, walking slowly home. Maybe I don't need the answers. Maybe I just need this pace, breathing with the drift in traffic, letting time smooth out your face. If you're somewhere by a window, watching weather do the same, know that in this gentle silence I still say your name so quietly. Late night rain falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel almost whole. Late night rain, walking myself home.
Cold air on my face, pavement shining from the rain. I watch my breath fade as the buses pass again. Windows glowing rose, little worlds behind the glass. Someone laughs too loud and the moment seems to last. It's a slow winter walk through the soft afterglow. Every step, every thought, moving quiet and low, low. I don't need any words, just the sound of my shoes on the road. On this slow winter walk, I feel almost home. Coffee, steam, and coats, crowded tables, clinking cups. I trace my own reflection in a door that never shuts. Street lamp on the corner draws a line along my sleeve. I follow it like thread through the spaces I still leave. It's a slow winter walk through the soft afterglow. Every step, every thought, moving quiet and low. I don't need any words, just the sound of my shoes on the road. On this slow winter walk, I feel almost home. Some days run in circles, some nights just unfold. Tonight is only breathing in the quiet and the cold. It's a slow winter walk under clouds hanging close. Every light, every door feels familiar, almost. I don't need any answers, just the long, gentle road I know. On this slow winter walk, I am going home.
Pavement shines from the rain that just passed. Breath in the air, little cloud that won't last. Windows glow with a soft yellow shade. Chairs being stacked, day slowly fades. Slow steps home on this cold and shining night. Hands in my coat, heart in a softer light. Every small window feels like a distant poem. I don't need answers, just these slow steps home. Footprints blur on the old cobblestone. Someone is laughing through glass and chrome. Steam on the glass from the cups in their hands. I watch for a while, then walk again. Slow steps home on this cold and shining night. Hands in my coat, heart in a softer light. Every small window feels like a distant poem. I don't need answers, just these Slow steps home on this cold and shiny night. Hands in my coat, heart in a softer light. Every small window feels like a distant poem. Nothing to hurry, just these slow steps home.
Cold air on my face, puddles in the road, footsteps in the quiet, breath a little smoke. Windows full of people, coffee cups and coats, slowly passing by them, hands inside my coat. No hurry tonight, every corner feels kind. Streets a little river, carrying my mind. No hurry tonight, let the hours unwind. I'm almost home, and that's alright. Faint song from a cafe, drifting through the door. Chairs half in the shadows, mopped and clean floor. Someone lifts the shutter, signs blink once then fade. I watch it like a movie, then walk the other way. No hurry tonight, every corner feels kind. Streets a little river, carrying my mind. No hurry tonight, let the hours unwind. I'm almost home, and that's alright. I don't need an answer to every little why. Some days are just weather passing through the sky. I tuck these quiet moments deep in my coat, take them up the stairwell like a simple note. No hurry tonight, every thought settles down. Key soft in my pocket, soft familiar sound. No hurry tonight, let the day drift behind. I'm finally home, and that's alright. And that's alright.
Pavement still shining, tiny rivers by my shoes. Coats in cafe windows, talking a golden hue. Your name in my pocket on a folded subway card. Breath like little questions rising in the dark. this quiet way back. I'm counting all the small, soft things. A stranger holding open doors. That song from somewhere down the street. On this quiet way back, the world feels older, kind and slow. And every step I take alone feels a little less alone. Bus sighs at the corner, red taillights fade and blur. Gloves wrapped round my fingers, thinking how I spoke to her. Did I say enough this time? Did I listen more than speak? Shadows move along the wall, gentle as my doubts this week. On this quiet way back, I'm counting all the small, soft things. A couple sharing half a scarf, a dog still shaking off the rain. On this quiet way back, the day lets go its sharper sounds, and all the thoughts I couldn't hold finally settled down. Someday I'll arrive at a doorway left ajar. Tea already steaming, my shoes by the door. Till then I'll keep walking past every little living room glow, letting all these tender scenes guide me slowly home. On this quiet way back, I'm counting all the small, soft things. The chair they left outside to dry, a lamp left on for who knows who. On this quiet way back, I find a softer place to stand. The night folds gently round my coat, like an old familiar hand.
Cold air on my face, pavement still dark and dim. Your scarf around my neck, hands buried deep in my coat. Steam rising from the drains, footsteps in time with my breath. Someone laughs through a door, then the sidewalk settles again, and the streetlights stay on, even when the rain is gone. They keep this a little road from feeling quite so alone. The streetlights stay on till the pale edge of dawn. And somehow I know I can always walk back home. Cafes with fogged up glass, chairs stacked for closing time. A barista wipes the sign, slow circles on open and closed. Buzz a sigh at the curb, headlights drift past like thoughts. I see us in every face, then let them memory go. And streetlights stay on, even when the rain is gone. They keep this little road from feeling quite so alone. And streetlights stay on till the pale edge of dawn. And somehow I know I can always walk back home. I don't need answers tonight, just the sound of my shoes on stone. Just these quiet faded colors that say I'm not on my own. And streetlights stay on, even when the rain is gone. They keep this little road from feeling quite so alone. And streetlights stay on till the pale edge of dawn. And wherever I roam, I can always walk back home.
Sidewalk shining, puddles hold the fading sky. Coats and collars, people passing, breathing sighs. Steam from the cafe doors softly curls and fades. I watch their faces held in little frames of shade. On this cold night after rain, I just listen to my footsteps, little echoes on the stone. Every light behind a window feels like someone's quiet promise. I am finding the way home. Hands in pockets, ticket stub and crumpled note. Words you left me folded deep inside my coat. Buses hum and rumble past, throwing gold across the street. For a moment, all that noise feels almost sweet. On this cold night after rain, I just listen to my footsteps, keeping time with what I know. Every light behind a window says that every tired heart has a doorway, has a soft place called home. I don't need the answers now, just the comfort of this slow wind, breath like mist before my face. All these little ordinary signs that say I'm still going. On this cold night after rain, I am lighter than I started, as the city softens low. Every light behind a window makes the dark feel less like distance. I am learning
Pavement still shines from the rain. Footsteps in my head echo a half-faded day. Fog on the cafe glass, people leaning, talking low. Steam rising from cups, little worlds in a soft golden glow. On this late night walk, I let the hours fall behind me, breathing in the dark like it's all company. I don't need the answers, just a street and a place I belong. On this late night walk, I feel almost strong. Bus sighs at the light, doors close and it pulls away. Tail lights in a line, red beads on a silver gray chain. Keys cold in my coat, your name in the back of my mind. Not sharp anymore, just a shape that I carry in quiet time. On this late night walk, I let the hours fall behind me, breathing in the dark like it's all company. I don't need the answers, just a street and a place I belong. On this late night walk, I feel almost strong. The windows glow, then fade as I pass. They drift out of view. Everyone going home, I keep moving closer to you. On this late night walk, I let the hours fall behind me, breathing in the dark like it's all company. Nothing feels urgent, just the sound of the world moving on this late night walk, I feel almost strong. On this late night walk.
Breath on the air, little clouds as I walk. Puddles hold the street lamps like secrets they won't talk. Coats in cafe windows, steam on the glass. People leaning closer as I'm passing past. After the rain, everything's quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow in the cold night. Hold me close. Gloves in my pocket, hands half free to feel. Chilled metal railings, a softness in the chill. Music from a doorway, murmurs and low laughs. I walk through the quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow and the cold night hold me close. And the cold night hold me close.
Cold air on my face, puddles holding bits of sky, footsteps on the pavement, breathe a little cloud, then die. Cafe windows glowing, coats on the backs of chairs. Someone starts up laughing, I feel the echo in the air. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I walk the long way home again, thinking a little softer, all of the noise from the day fading behind my shoulder. It's just a winter after rain. Somehow my heart feels older. Bus rolls past my corner, people leaning on the glass, faces blur like headlines, all the hours we let pass. I think about your number, sitting quiet in my phone. Not a storm between us, just a distance we've outgrown. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I walk the long way home again, thinking a little softer, all of the words I could say, waiting but never spoken. It's just a winter after rain, gentle on what's still broken. Steam rising from the gutter like a small unfinished prayer. I don't need all the answers, just the comfort of the air. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I take the long way home again, breathing a little softer, all of the weight of the day light on my tired shoulder. It's just a winter after rain, and I'm walking home a little slower.
windows glow in amber, someone laughs then fades behind. I walk through my reflections side by side with my own mind. Warm street lights painting little halos on the road, soft gold on the pages that I hold. Every step I take a smaller world under warm street lights. Lonely feels a little less alone, like the night is saying you can go, you can go on, you can go on under warm street lights. Rain still in the gutters, steam is rising from the ground. Coffee cups in quiet, through the glass a muffled sound. Strangers leaning closer, sharing stories I'll not hear. Still it feels like company, just to know there's somewhere near. Warm street lights painting little halos on the road, soft gold on the pages that I hold. Every step I take a smaller world under warm street lights. Lonely feels a little less alone, like the night is saying you can go, you can go on, you can go on under warm street lights. Home is only 3 turns away, I'm in no rush tonight. Let the chill stay on my face, let my thoughts fall into line. Warm street lights falling like a promise on the snow. Quiet little moments only I will know. Every tender flicker leading home under warm street lights. Heart a gentle echo in my coat, in the softest silence of the road. I can go on, I can go on under warm street lights. Cold air on my collar, puddles catching pieces of the sky. Footsteps on the pavement, fading cars just drifting by. Steam above the grate, soft glow in the window of a bar. Couples sharing coffee, I watch them from afar. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat. Everything's quiet, but I don't feel alone. Street signs shining in a language I haven't known. All these little moments on the last train home. Fog along the river, chimneys drawing silver through the dark. Talking to my shadow, breath a tiny cloud above the park. just the rustle of pages on my own. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat. Everything's quiet, but I don't feel alone. Street signs shining in a language I have known. All these little moments on the last train home. Cafe doors are closing, chairs turned upside down. I catch my reflection as the shutters rattle down. I think of every version of the day I could have known, then let it gently leave me as the car lights guide me home. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat, breathing in the silence like a simple steady note. Street signs shining, showing me the way I've grown. All these small goodbyes on the last train home. Cold air on my collar, sidewalk shining dark and clean, clouds still holding water, shops all spilling out their steam, chairs stacked in the window, last cups on the counter glow. Someone laughs behind the glass. I keep walking, quiet and slow. I am almost home, breath like smoke in the pale blue air. Every doorway warm, every step says you're nearly there. Streetlights fade behind me, in my pocket sleeping phone. Nothing waiting, still I know I am almost home. Footprints on the pavement, blurring where the rain came through. Bus rolls by half empty, faces tipped in yellow blue. Names above the cafes, silver letters soft and worn. Curtains fall like eyelids, closing on a late tired dawn. I'm almost home, breath like smoke in the pale blue air. Every doorway warm, every step says you're nearly there. Key is in my fingers, world outside begins to slow. Heart unclutters, gentle low. I am almost home. Some nights feel like distance, even when the miles are small. But this quiet, this cool resistance helps me loosen what I hold. Window waiting, simple ceiling, little lamp with soft and glow. I don't need a even tone. Nothing famous, nothing grand. I am almost home.
Cold air on my hands, pavement still shines from the rain. Footsteps in my head echo half-faded day. Fog on the cafe glass, people leaning, talking low. Steam rising from cups, little worlds in a soft golden glow. On this late night walk, I let the hours fall behind me, breathing in the dark like it's old company. I don't need the answers, just a street and a place I belong. On this late night walk, I feel almost strong. Bus sighs at the light, doors close and it pulls away. Taillights in a line, red beads on a silver gray chain. Keys cold in my coat, your name in the back of my mind. Not sharp anymore, just a shape that I carry in quiet time. On this late night walk, I let the hours fall behind me, breathing in the dark like it's old company. I don't need the answers, just a street and a place I belong. On this late night walk, I feel almost strong. Windows glow, then fade as I pass. They drift out of view. Everyone going home, I keep moving closer to you. On this late night walk, I let the hours fall behind me, breathing in the dark like it's old company. Nothing feels urgent, just the sound of the world moving on. On this late night walk, I feel almost strong. On this late night walk, breath on the glass, footsteps echo on the stone. Puddles hold the sky, street lamps make a halo on the road. I pass the same old cafe, chairs stacked by the door. Steam fades from the windows like we don't live here anymore. Late night rain falling soft between my thoughts. Every
but somehow I feel less alone. Late night rain, walking slowly home. Gloves in my pocket, fingers tracing yesterday. Your name on a receipt, folded in a quiet, careful way. Laughter from a doorway spills out to the street. I carry that small brightness like a secret in the sleeve. Late night rain, falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel less alone. Late night rain, walking slowly home. Maybe I don't need the answers. Maybe I just need this pace. Breathing with the drifting traffic, letting time smooth out your face. If you're somewhere by a window, watching weather do the same, know that in this gentle silence, I still say your name so quietly. Late night rain, falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel almost whole. Late night rain, walking myself home.
Cold air on my collar, puddles shining in the road. Footsteps in my own echo, taking the long way home. Steam on cafe windows, people laughing through the glass. I pause there for a moment, letting all the day drift past. It's been a heavy kind of quiet since you went your separate ways, but something in this gentle weather says I'm gonna be okay. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm in this calm between the raindrops. I can feel it in my shoulders. It's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Soft glow on the corner, bus brakes sigh and then move on. Headlights paint the brickwork, then just like that they're gone. Hands deep in my pockets, breathing out a silver cloud. I think of how you love the rain. I almost say your name out loud. I still carry all the moments, folded like a favorite coat. But tonight they feel much lighter, like a melody I know. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm in this calm between the raindrops. I can feel it in my shoulders. It's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Street by street, step by step, I'm learning how to walk again. Breath by breath, thought by thought, I'm learning how to be your friend. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm in this quiet winter evening. As the town grows a little older, it's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Cold air on my collar, doorway coming into view. I turn the key and somehow there's a little room for you.
Go pull tight, breathe in the air. Sidewalk shining from the day's last storm. Footsteps slow past the corner store. Windows glowing, little pockets of warmth. Lights in the distance, fading through the mist. Tiny rooms of laughter I will never miss. I walk the quiet pavement, hands inside my sleeves. Those lights in the distance hold the softest dreams for me. Delay on the train, so I took the streets. Steam from the grates curling at my feet. Couples sharing paper cups of tea. Their easy silence says more than I can speak. Lights in the distance, fading through the mist. Tiny rooms of laughter I will never miss. I walk the quiet pavement, hands inside my sleeves. Those lights in the distance hold the softest dreams for me. Feels gentle. lights in the distance, fading through the mist. Tiny rooms of laughter I will never miss. I walk the quiet pavement, calm inside the breeze. Those lights in the distance are enough for me tonight.
Cold air on my face, pavement shining dark and gray. The last of the raindrops clinging to the window panes. I passed the corner cafe, soft glow spilling on the ground. Chairs stacked by the counter, distant laughter fading down. Still warm outside, in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes. In the quiet of this ride, I feel it still warm outside. Bus breaks in the distance, headlights washing over stone. Footsteps in my headphones turn the street into a home. Coats pulled a little tighter, couples talking low and slow. The steam rising from a grate like a thought I used to know. Still warm outside, in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes. In the quiet of this ride, I feel it still warm outside. Keys and coins in my pocket, tiny echoes keeping time. Every little ordinary sound says the night is on my side. Ooh, still warm outside, in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes on this slow and easy stride. I know it's still warm outside.
Pavement shines from the rain that just passed. Breath in the air, little cloud that won't last. Windows glow with a soft yellow shade. Chairs being stacked, day slowly fades. Slow steps home on this cold and shining night. Hands in my coat, heart in a softer light. Every small window feels like a distant poem. I don't need answers, just these slow, slow steps home. Footprints blur on the old cobblestone. Someone is laughing through glass and chrome. Steam on the glass from the cups in their hands. I watch for a while, then walk again. Slow steps home on this cold and shining night. Hands in my coat, heart in a softer light. Every small window feels like a distant poem. I don't need answers, just these slow, slow steps home. I used to rush through evenings like this, chasing some promise I can't quite list. Now every corner feels gentle and known. Street by street, I find my way home. Slow steps home on this cold and shining night. Hands in my coat, heart in a softer light. Every small window feels like a distant poem. Nothing to hurry, just these slow, slow steps home.
Cold air on my face, puddles in the road, footsteps in the quiet, breath a little smoke, windows full of people, coffee cups and coats slowly passing by them, hands inside my coat. And no hurry tonight, every corner feels kind, streets a little river carrying my mind. No hurry tonight, let the hours unwind. I'm almost home, and that's alright. Faint song from a cafe, drifting through the door, chairs half in the shadows, mopped and clean floor. Someone lifts a shutter, signs blink once then fade. I watch it like a movie, then walk the other way. No hurry tonight, every corner feels kind. Streets a little river, carrying my mind. No hurry tonight, let the hours unwind. I'm almost home, and that's alright. I don't need an answer to every little why. Some days are just weather passing through the sky. I tuck these quiet moments deep in my coat, take them up the stairwell like a simple note. No hurry tonight, every thought settles down. Keys soft in my pocket, soft familiar sound. No hurry tonight, let the day drift behind. I'm finally home, and that's alright.
Pavement still shining, tiny rivers by my shoes, coats in cafe windows, talking in a golden hue. Your name in my pocket, on a folded subway card, breath like little questions rising in the dark. On this quiet way back, I'm counting all the small, soft things. A stranger holding open doors, that song from somewhere down the street. On this quiet way back, the world feels older, kind and slow, and every step I take alone feels a little less alone. Bus eyes at the corner, red taillights fade and blur, gloves wrapped round my fingers, thinking how I spoke to her. Did I say enough this time? Did I listen more than speak? Shadows move along the wall, gentle as my doubts this week. On this quiet way back, I'm counting all the small, soft things. A couple sharing half a scarf, a dog still shaking off the rain. On this quiet way back, the day lets go its sharper sounds, and all the thoughts I couldn't hold finally settle down. Someday I'll arrive at a doorway left ajar. Tea already steaming, my shoes by the door. Till then I'll keep walking past every little living room glow, letting all these tender scenes guide me me slowly home on this quiet way back. I'm counting all the small, soft things. The chair they left outside to dry, a lamp left on for who knows who on this quiet way back. I find a softer place to stand. The night folds gently around my coat like an old familiar hand.
Cold air on my face, pavement shining from the rain. I watch my breath fade as the buses pass again. Windows glow in rows, little worlds behind the glass. Someone laughs too loud and the moment seems to last. It's a slow winter walk through the soft afterglow. Every step, every thought, moving quiet and low. I don't need any words, just the sound of my shoes on the road. On this slow winter walk, I feel almost home. Coffee steaming coats, crowded tables, clinking cups. I trace my own reflection in a door that never shuts. Street lamp on the corner draws a line along my sleeve. I follow it like thread through the spaces I still leave. It's a slow winter walk through the soft afterglow. Every step, every thought, moving quiet and low. I don't need any words, just the sound of my shoes on the road. On this slow winter walk, I feel almost home. Some days run in circles, some nights just unfold. Tonight is only breathing in the quiet and the cold. It's a slow winter walk under clouds hanging close. Every light, every door feels familiar almost. I don't need any answers, just the long, gentle road I know. On this slow winter walk, I am going home.
In the hush of closing time, cafe windows holding all that amber glow. I pass by slowly, like a story I once knew. Under soft rain, every step feels quieter. Under soft rain, I can hear my heart a little clearer. All the words I didn't say wash along the darkened way, and I just keep walking under soft rain. Footprints fading where the water falls, streetcars sighing down the silver rails. Through the glass someone laughs and leans in close. I keep my collar turned up to the thoughts I hold. Under soft rain, every step feels quieter. Under soft rain, I can hear my heart a little clearer. All the days that slipped away drift along the darkened way, and I just keep walking under soft rain. Maybe this is how the evening says it's sorry, gentle on the ground, careful on my name. I'll carry what I can, let the rest go slowly, falling from my hands into the rain. Under soft rain, every step feels lighter now. Under soft rain, I can feel my heart a little kinder. All the things I'll never say settle on the darkened way, and I just keep walking under soft rain.
Sidewalk shining, little rivers in the road. Breath turns silver in the quiet as I go. Windows glowing, every cafe feels like home. Chairs turn sideways, people laughing on their phones. Lights after midnight spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me a seat. I don't need an answer, I don't need to get it right. I just keep on moving through these lights after midnight. Gloves in pockets, old song playing far away. Through the doorway, soft and faded yesterday. Steam on glass panes, someone writing down a name. I keep walking, learning how to stay the same. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me, you see. I don't need an answer, I don't need to get it right. I just keep on moving through these lights after midnight. Rain in the gutters, moon in a puddle, face I remember, gone in the shuffle. I'm not lonely, I'm just lighter than before. Every small sorrow left at some familiar door. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me, you see. I don't need ending to feel everything's alright. I'll be home by morning past these lights after midnight. After midnight.
Sidewalks shining, puddles hold the fading sky. Coats and collars, people passing, breathing sighs. Steam from the cafe doors softly curls and fades. I watch their faces, held in little frames of shade. On this cold night after rain, I just listen to my footsteps, little echoes on the stone. Every light behind a window feels like someone's quiet promise. I am finding the way home. Hands in pockets, ticket stub and crumpled note. Words you left me folded deep inside my coat. Buses hum and rumble past, throwing gold across the street. For a moment, all that noise feels almost sweet. On this cold night after rain, I just listen to my footsteps, keeping time with what I know. Every light behind a window says that every tired heart has a doorway, has a soft place called home. I don't need the answers now, just the comfort of this slowing. Breath like mist before my face, all these little ordinary signs that say I'm still going. On this cold night after rain, I am lighter than I started. As the city softens low, every light behind a window makes the dark feel less like distance. I am learning the way home.
Cold air on my face, pavement still dark and damp. Your scarf around my neck, hands buried deep in my coat. Steam rising from the drains, footsteps in time with my breath. Someone laughs through a door, then the sidewalk settles again. Streetlights stay on even when the rain is gone. They keep this little road from feeling quite so lone. Streetlights stay on till the pale edge of dawn. And somehow I know I can always walk back home. Cafes with fogged up glass, chairs stacked for closing time. A barista wipes the sign, slow circles on open and closed. Buzz a sigh at the curb, headlights drift past like thoughts. I see us in every face, then let the memory go. Streetlights stay on even when the rain is gone. They keep this little road from feeling quite so alone. Streetlights stay on till the pale edge of dawn. And somehow I know I can always walk back home. I don't need answers tonight, just the sound of my shoes on stone. Just these quiet faded colors that say I'm not on my own. Streetlights stay on even when the rain is gone. They keep this little road from feeling quite so alone. Streetlights stay on till the pale edge of dawn. And wherever I roam, I can always walk back home.
Just left, coffee and talk spill through the glass. I watch from the corner while the traffic drifts past warm windows. Whole little lives in their glow. I walk slow, let all of the small stories flow through my mind till I feel like I'm part of them too. Warm windows keep turning my footsteps to you. like a quiet reply. Long windows hold little lives in their glow. I walk slow, let all of the small stories flow through my mind till I feel like I'm part of them too. Warm windows keep turning my footsteps to you. Some nights feel heavy, right down to the bone. But on the streets like this, I don't feel alone. Warm windows hold little lives in their glow. I walk slow, let all of the small stories flow through my mind till I feel like I'm part of them too. Warm windows keep turning my footsteps to you.
Cold air on my collar, pavement shining faint and gray. Last tram in the distance takes its time and fades away. Windows in the corner, cafe fogged up, full of quiet lives. Laughter spills across the sidewalk, soft as lullabies. Under street lights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight, finding my way under streetlights. Raindrops on the awnings, dripping from the lettered signs. Voices through the doorway, blending with the closing time. Somewhere in the clatter of cups, I hear the day just slip and slide. I let the little worries fall behind. Under streetlights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight, one quiet heart under streetlights.
breath on the air, little clouds as I walk, puddles hold the street lamps like secrets they won't talk, coats in cafe windows, steam on the glass, people leaning closer as I'm passing past. After the rain, everything's quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow and the cold night hold me close. Gloves in my pocket and hands half free to feel, chill metal railings, a softness in the chill, music from a doorway, murmurs and low laughs. I walk through the echo, let the moment last. After the rain, everything's quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow and the cold night hold me close. I count my footsteps under dim blue signs, every small rhythm keeping gentle time. I think of your kettle waiting on the stove, that ordinary welcome I already know. After the rain, everything's quieter somehow. Cars roll by in a soft silver flow. I'm almost home, but I slow down just a while. Let the warm rooms glow and the cold night hold me close.
Cold air on my face, puddles holding bits of sky, footsteps on the pavement, breathe a little cloud then die. Cafe windows glowing, coats on the backs of chairs. Someone starts up laughing, I feel the echo in the air. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I walk the long way home again, thinking a little softer. All of the noise from the day fading behind my shoulder. It's just a winter after rain, and somehow my heart feels older. Bus rolls past my corner, people leaning on the glass. Faces blur like headlines, all the hours we let pass. I think about your number, sitting quiet in my phone. Not a storm between us, just a distance we've outgrown. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I walk the long way home again, thinking a little softer all of the words I could say, waiting but never spoken. It's just a winter after rain, gentle on what's still broken. Steam rising from the gutter like a small unfinished prayer. I don't need all the answers, just the comfort of the air. It's just a winter after rain, street lamps on the water. I take the long way home again, breathing a little softer, all of the weight of the day, light on my tired shoulder. It's just a winter after rain, and I'm walking home a little slow.
Coat pulled tight, breathe in the air, sidewalk shining from the day's last storm. Footsteps slow past the corner store, windows glowing, little pockets of warmth. In the distance, fading through the mist, tiny rooms of laughter I will never miss. I walk the quiet pavement, hands inside my sleeves. Those lights in the distance hold the softest dreams for me. Delay on the train, so I took the streets. Steam from the graves curling at my feet. Couples sharing paper cups of tea. Their easy silence says more than I can speak. Someone beside me, leaning back to laugh. Until then I carry this small steady peace. The night feels gentle and kind enough for me. Lights in the distance fading through the mist. Tiny rooms of laughter I will never miss. I'll walk the quiet pavement, calm inside the breeze. Those lights in the distance are enough for me tonight.
Cold air on my collar, pavement shining faint and gray. Last tram in the distance takes its time and fades away. Windows in the corner cafe fogged up full of quiet lives. Laughter spills across the sidewalk, soft as lullabies. Under street lights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight, finding my way under street lights. Raindrops on the awnings, dripping from the lettered signs. Voices through the doorway, blending with the closing time. Somewhere in the clatter of cups, I hear the day just slip and slide. Let the little worries fall behind. Under street lights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight. One quiet heart under street light. Under street lights, everything slows down. Breathe in the silence, far from the crowd. Lonely, but it's alright. Hands in my pockets tonight. One quiet heart under street lights.
like silver in the dark. Shoes on shining pavement, tiny ripples in my heart. Windows glowing amber, someone laughs then fades behind. I walk through my reflection, side by side with my own mind. Warm street lights, painted little halos on the road. Soft gold on the pages that I hold. Every step I take, a smaller world under warm street lights. Lonely feels a little less alone, like the night is saying you can go, you can go on, you can go on under warm street lights. Rain still in the gutters, steam is rising from the ground. Coffee cups and quiet, through the glass a muffled sound. Strangers leaning closer, sharing stories I'll not hear. Still it feels like company, just to know there's somewhere near. Warm street lights, painted little halos on the road. Soft gold on the pages that I hold. Every step I take, a smaller world under warm street lights. Lonely feels a little less alone, like the night is saying you can go, you can go on, you can go on under warm street lights. Home is only 3 turns away. I'm in no rush tonight. Let the chill stay on my face. Let my thoughts fall into line. Warm street lights, falling like a promise on the snow. Quiet little moments only I will know. Every tender flicker leading home under warm street lights. Heart a gentle echo in my coat, in the softest silence of the road. I can go on, I can go on under warm street lights.
Cold air on my collar, puddles catching pieces of the sky. Footsteps on the pavement, fading cars just drifting by. Steam above the grate, soft glow in the window of a bar. Couples sharing coffee, I watch them from afar. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat. Everything's quiet, but I don't feel alone. Street signs shining in a language I have known. All these little moments on the last train home. walk along the river, chimneys drawing silver through the dark, talking to my shadow, breath a tiny cloud above the park. Somewhere there's a thunder, somewhere else a distant telephone. Here it's just the rustle of pages on my own. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat. Everything's quiet, but I don't feel alone. Street signs shining in a language I have known. All these little moments on the last train home. Cafe doors are closing, chairs turned upside down. I catch my reflection as the shutters rattle down. I think of every version of the day I could have known, then let it gently leave me as the car lights guide me home. Last train home, ticket folded in my coat, breathing in the silence like a simple steady note. Street signs shining, showing me the way I've grown. All these small goodbyes on the last train home.
Cold night, puddles on the pavement shine. Breath hangs in the hush of closing time. Cafe windows holding all that amber glow. I pass by slowly, like a story I once knew. Under soft rain, every step feels quieter. Under soft rain, I can hear my heart a little clearer. All the words I didn't say wash along the darkened way, and I just keep walking under soft rain. Footprints fading where the water falls. Streetcars sighing down the silver rails. Through the glass, someone laughs and leans in close. I keep my collar turned up to the thoughts I hold under soft rain. Every step feels quieter under soft rain. I can hear my heart a little clearer. All the days that slipped away drift along the darkened way, and I just keep under soft rain. I can feel my heart a little kinder. All the things I'll never say settle on the darkened way, and I just keep walking under soft rain.
Cold air on my face, pavement shining dark and gray. Last of the raindrops clinging to the window panes. I passed the corner cafe, soft glow spilling on the ground. Chairs stacked by the counter, distant laughter fading down. Still warm outside in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes. In the quiet of this ride, I feel it, still warm outside. Bus breaks in the distance, headlights washing over stone. Footsteps in my headphones turn the street into a home. Coats pull a little tighter, couples talking low and slow. Steam rising from a grate, like a thought I used to know. Still warm outside in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes. In the quiet of this ride, I feel it, still warm outside. Keys and coins in my pocket, tiny echoes keeping time. Every little ordinary sound says the night is on my side. Still warm outside in this hush the day left behind. Every breath a gentle sign that I made it through the tide. Still warm outside, though the wind is tracing my eyes on the slow and easy stride. I know it's still warm outside.
Breath on the air, hands in my sleeves, sidewalk still shining from the rain that just left. Coffee and talk spill through the glass. I watch from the corner while the traffic drifts past. small stories flow through my mind till I feel like I'm part of them too. Warm windows keep turning my footsteps to you. Chairs being stacked, music turned low, last of the laughter fades soft as I go. Scarf at my chin, bus rolling by, your name in my pocket like a quiet reply. Warm windows hold little lives in their glow. I walk slow, let all of the small stories flow through my mind till I feel like I'm part of them too. Warm windows keep turning my footsteps to you. Some nights feel heavy, right down to the bone. But on streets like this, I don't feel alone. Warm windows hold little lives in their glow. I walk slow, let all of the small stories flow through my mind till I feel like I'm part of them too. Warm windows keep turning my footsteps to you.
Sidewalk shining, little rivers in the road. Breath turn silver in the quiet as I go. Windows glowing, every cafe feels like home. Chairs turned sideways, people laughing on their phones. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me a seat. I don't need an answer, I don't need to get it right. I just keep on moving through these lights after midnight. Gloves in pockets, old song playing far away. Through the doorway, soft and faded yesterday. Steam on glass panes, someone writing down a name. I keep walking, learning how to stay the same. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me a seat. I don't need an answer, I don't need to get it right. I just keep on moving through these lights after midnight. Rain in the gutters, moon left at some familiar door. Lights after midnight, spilling out onto the street. I walk through the reflections like they're saving me a seat. I don't need an ending to feel everything's alright. I'll be home by morning, past these lights after midnight.
Cold air on my collar, sidewalk shining dark and clean, clouds still holding water, shops all spilling out their steam, chairs stacked in the window, last cups on the counter glow, someone laughs behind the glass, I keep walking quiet and slow. I am almost home, breath like smoke in the pale blue air, every doorway warm, every step says you're nearly there. Streetlights fade behind me, in my pocket sleeping phone, nothing waiting, still I know I am almost home. Footprints on the pavement, blurring where the rain came through. Bus rolls by half empty, faces tipped in yellow blue, names above the cafes, silver letters soft and worn, curtains fall like eyelids, closing on a late tired dawn. I am almost home, breathe like smoke in the pale blue air, every doorway warm, every step says you're nearly there. Key is in my fingers, world outside begins to slow, heart unclutters, gentle low, I am almost home. Some nights feel like distance, even when miles are small, but this quiet, this cool resistance helps me loosen what I haul. Window waiting, simple ceiling, little lamp with softened glow. I don't need a bigger feeling, just the peace of letting go. I am almost home, breathe like smoke in the pale blue air, every doorway warm, every step says you're nearly there. Coat hangs by the handle, kettle hums its even tone, nothing famous, nothing grand, I am almost home.
Cold air on my collar, puddle shining in the road, footsteps in my own echo, taking the long way home. Steam on cafe windows, people laughing through the glass, Pause there for a moment, letting all the day drift past. It's been a heavy kind of quiet since you went your separate ways. But something in this gentle weather says I'm gonna be okay. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm. In this calm between the raindrops, I can feel it in my shoulders. It's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Soft glow on the corner, bus brakes sigh and then move on. Headlights paint the brickwork, then just like that they're gone. Hands deep in my pockets, breathing out a silver cloud. I think of how you love the rain, I almost say your name out loud. I still carry all the moments, folded like a favorite coat. But tonight they feel much lighter, like a melody I know. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm. In this calm between the raindrops, I can feel it in my shoulders. It's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Street by street, step by step, I'm learning how to walk again. Breath by breath, thought by thought, I'm learning how to be your friend. It's a little warmer than it was before. Not the sun, not yet, but it's not that storm. In this quiet winter evening, as the town grows a little older, it's a little softer, a little kinder, a little warmer. Cold air on my collar, doorway coming into view. I turn the key and somehow there's a little room for you.
Breath on the glass, footsteps echo on the stone. Puddles hold the sky, street lamps make a halo on the road. I pass the same old cafe, chairs stacked by the door. Steam fades from the windows like we don't live here anymore. Late night rain falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel less alone. Late night rain, walking slowly home. Gloves in my pocket, fingers tracing yesterday. your name on a receipt, folded in a quiet, careful way. Laughter from a doorway spills out to the street. I carry that small brightness like a secret in the sleep. Late night rain falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel less alone. Late night rain, walking slowly home. Maybe I don't need the answers, maybe I just need this pace. Breathing with the drift in traffic, letting time smooth out your face. If you're somewhere by a window, watching weather do the same, know that in this gentle silence I still say your name so quietly. Late night rain falling soft between my thoughts. Every drop takes the sharp edge off. You're not here, but somehow I feel almost whole. Late night rain, walking myself home.
Cold air on my face, pavement shining from the rain. I watch my breath fade as the buses pass again. Windows glowing rose, little worlds behind the glass. Someone laughs too loud, and the moment seems to last. It's a slow winter walk through the soft afterglow. Every step, every thought, moving quiet and low. I don't need any words, just the sound of my shoes on the road. On this slow winter walk, I feel almost home. Coffee, steam, and coats, crowded tables, clinking cups. I trace my own reflection in a door that never shuts. Street lamp on the corner draws a line along my sleeve. I follow it like thread through the spaces I still leave. It's a slow winter walk through the soft afterglow. Every step, every thought, moving quiet and low. I don't need any words, just the sound of my shoes on the road. On this slow winter walk, It's a slow winter walk under clouds hanging close. Every light, every door feels familiar.